Good evening. Welcome to the Diecast Shepherd Racing and Collecting channel. And tonight's one night late edition of Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack. And you can see our cars here. But before we get going on that, I apologize for being late first of all. Last night, a friend was in need and I had to step in and help out. So by the time everything was all said and done, I was just so tired and I just couldn't do it. So we got postponed one night, but we're back on the track tonight. So having said that, we're gonna get right into this. So let's get to these races. This is a straight out of the pack track attack. And we're gonna grab two cars. The first two cars I want to see are let's go with this beauty, a Nissan GTR, and we're gonna race him up against this custom 18 Ford Mustang. There's just something satisfying about ripping them open on cam. It's a pretty car. So, what's your pick in this race? I don't know. I'm gonna go with I know I don't normally pick Skyline, so I'm gonna pick the Skyline in this one. And go! Pretty good race. Oh, well, I was wrong, but that was a good race. Mustang moves on. All right, for our next race, gotta go with Spyro. I think that was a video game. And no, I didn't pay $3 for that. Going up against Tweety. All right, let's get Spyro open here. I have low expectations for this car. I got it because it was much cheaper than what that price said it was. Classic. Anyway, and Tweety. I believe Tweety was on clearance at Walmart. And I got that one really cheap too. Anyway, Tweety feels pretty heavy. I'm going with Tweety. Yeah. Wait, did I say Walmart? I meant Family Tree Dollar Mart. Alright, here we go. Tweety versus Spyro. Go! Oh no, Spyro. Poor Tweety. Saw a putty cat and went the other way.
Oh, I did see a putty cat.
Alright, next. Let's see. Alright, this is a pretty good matchup here. We got a boombox. I'm gonna put that up against this new, well, not brand new, but new for 20. Well, it's not even new for 2025. It's just a new paint job. VW T3 Custom. Maybe it did come out this year. I don't know. There it is. That is a metal base. Yep, metal base, plastic body. And a VW plastic base, metal body. I like the colors on that. Gotta go with the boombox. And go! Oh, that was close. I got it right though. The boombox held on for the win. Yeah, okay. I messed up. I'm very, very sleepy. But I was actually wrong, and the boombox did not get past the VW. However, I've already raced the whole race, and I know who wins now, but you don't know. So we're just gonna play along until we see what happens. So even though in the future it's going to look like this guy advanced, in reality this guy advanced, and we will play it out to the end, and you'll see how long he holds on. Maybe he holds on to the very end. Let's finish this race. Alright, let's see our next two cars. Oh, let me back out. There we go. I'm gonna pick up, I really want to get this Jag on this track. XK8 Sugar Rush Series 2 100 grand bars. Remember those? And I'm gonna put it up. That's a German, I mean, not German, but a European car. We're gonna put it up against this Fiat 500D Modificato. You know, listen, you're gonna do a Silver Series car, and you're gonna do one that's a national icon for Italy. Of all the cars, all the car makers that are in Italy, and you're gonna pick the Fiat 500 to be the national icon car? Come on, Mattel. Come on. Really? Alright, so we got this pretty Jag. This is a nice car. Oh, not plastic base, but it is a nice car. It's sharp. $1, by the way. $1. Flea markets, man. Gotta love them. Alright, then we got this guy. $350. $350. Silver Series. Alright, it's shiny. I'm obviously going with the Jag. What about you? If the Fiat wins, I will eat my hat. Oh, that Jag is fast. Alright, next two cars. Focus. Alright, I'm gonna get these two because they're both fancy castings. They're both old. It's the Lakester and the Altered States. And by the way, these are new castings for my collection. I don't have either of these until now. Okay. Open this guy up. Oh, that's that. I want this to be fast. The top is all plastic. Oh, look at that! I didn't know it did that. Now that's an engine. Too bad it's plastic. But the metal, or the bottom is metal. The engine is plastic. And the top, I think it's plastic. Anyway, that's a neat car. Wow. Alright. And then, going up against the Altered State here. Another new casting for me. That's pretty heavy. Something's metal there. It's not the base though. That engine's metal. Huh. Okay, so the black part's plastic, but the silver part in the front is metal. This ought to be a pretty good race. Alright, I guess I forgot to pick one. I really don't know. I'm torn. I'm gonna go with the Lakester, but I gotta admit, it's just a guess. Ready, set, go. Oh. Wow. That's disappointing on so many levels. Well, I'm not sure what's up with that Lakester. It's going straight to Brooke Benny's garage. Alright, next up, let's go with the two truck type vehicles. We got a Draftinator and we got the Nissan Patrol Custom in green. Okay, Draftinator has a metal base. Wait, what? I didn't know that. It's a treasure hunt. I didn't know. That's twice now. Well, how about that? Alright. I promise I didn't know. Alright. And then we got the Nissan Patrol Custom. I'm pretty sure it fits on the track. Let me just check that real quick. Well, it fits, but it's like up on the edges. It's not gonna finish, I don't believe. So, let me see what else I can find. Alright, I think I found a worthy replacement. We have this off-track in purple. And it also has a metal base. Let's rip it right open. Wait, what's this say? What's that say? Oh, okay. I was like, surely it's not another one. Alright. So there we go. That's our race. Man, I gotta go with the off track. It's a little heavier. Alright, let's see. And go! Yeah, I got that one right. The off track takes the win. Alright, let's do some more wild fantasy action. We got Midmill. Open that one up. And I don't really like this casting typically, but I do like this color, nice green. And so this one isn't too bad. And they are kind of known for being fast. Let's open them up and see what happens. Okay, Midmill coming out of the pack to attack the track. This is really lightweight. And who knows, but not very heavy. Going up against the Dior, I can tell already it's a heavier car. Dior 3. And no, still plastic base. But it's a heavier car. Well, let's just see. I'm picking the Dior. And here we go. Yeah, the Dior takes the win. And for the last two cars, I'm gonna open up this Mustang. Just came off the pegs here recently. 67 Mustang in black, pretty nice looking. And here we're going up against this 57 Chevy W engine. I don't know what that's about, but it's a color changer. And no, I didn't pay $3 for it. It was greatly reduced at my favorite antique stores going out of business sale. Alright. Pretty car. Has good V muscle. It feels heavy. It has. Now, plastic base. But the body is pretty beefy. You know, it's kind of slender. Alright, going up against this 57 Chevy. And this does have a metal base. Interesting. Nice looking ride. I don't know what color it would be. And I guess my pick on these two, I don't know, that Mustang feels really strong. I'm going with it. And go. Well, it's a pretty good race. Oh, I was wrong, but good race. Alright, so that's how it played out. Those cars at the top are the ones moving on. I mean, you watch the races just like I did. I bet we all know which car is going to win. It could be, maybe. But let's do this. We're just going to go through it real fast until we get to the end. Mustang versus Spyro. I picked the Mustang. And go. Yeah, no problem for the Mustang. Alright, next we got the boombox going against the Jag. Of course, I'm picking the Jag. And go. Not even close. And not even the right race, because it should have been this Volkswagen the whole time. So we'll do the real race right now. Alright. Zoom in and go. Yeah, okay. Well, that sets everything right now. Jaguar eliminates the VW bus and the boombox. Alright, altered state versus off-road. That altered state's gonna have to alter something if it thinks it's gonna win this. I'm going with the off-track, off-road, whatever that thing's called. And go. I think the altered state got faster, but it's still no match for the other car. Now we have the Dior 3 going up against the 57 Chevy. Now if I hadn't already seen these two race, I'd have picked the Dior 3. But I don't know, Dior 3 did not perform to my expectations, so I'm going with the 57 Chevy. And go. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's how it turned out. We got these two for one semifinal. We got these two for the other semifinal. All right, let's do these two first. I picked the Jag. All right, ready, set, go. Yeah, a little better competition. That's a fast Ford. That casting's not typically that fast, but the Jag still put the hammer down on it. And of course we got these two. I'm picking that 57 Chevy. And go. Oh, I was so wrong. Oh man, what a shock. Well, all right, the off-track or off-road, what is it called? It's called, I don't know, hang on a sec. All right, it's called an off-track. It's part of the off-road series. All right, here's our final. It is the Jag going against the off-track. The off-track has a metal base, but the Jag has those gold lace wheels. Now, Dale over at DXP was saying about gold wheels, if you know, you know. Well, let's find out. And ready, set, go. The Jag's way out in front. Oh yeah, he dusts that off track. All right, there you have it. Your winner of the Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack for this week is the 100 grand Jaguar XK8. It's a pretty quick car. You know what? Just for fun, let's race this off track against that Mustang. And here we go. Hey everybody, I appreciate your patience. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great night. Be blessed.